welcome to Soul Cycles, a YouTube channel dedicated to astrology, dreams, and of course, spirit. Today we're going to talk about the moon cycles. I'm a professional astrologer certified by the American Federation of Astrologers in Tempe, Arizona, and I've been doing astrology for over 40 years. This month we have the new moon, May 11th. At 2:59 p.m. It will be at 21 degrees of Taurus. And it's interesting because the new moon in Taurus is usually very happy. The moon is exalted in Taurus. It's in its best position. And it's a great time for you gardeners to get out there and get your hands in the soil. It's also a wonderful time if you want to do any kind of home craft project. And the moon in Taurus also increases the appetite a bit. So it's a good time to visit your favorite local restaurant. Now, some more things to talk about with the moon in Taurus while it's there, because the moon is just not by itself. It makes different aspects, and it's going to connect with nature. It makes an aspect that's very positive to Neptune in the sign of dreams, Pisces. So you'll find things should go a little slower for people. As for President Biden, he will have to work very hard to keep all of his promises. So watch for more progressive ideas, more public spending as they rebuild the economy, because the lucky planet Jupiter is next to the moon in the United States horoscope. So people will have more confidence in our president as well as in government. People are going to travel because, of course, May is a month of travel, and it's going to be good for short-term travel because it makes a good aspect to the lucky North Node. Saturn also wants to make good aspect to Mercury, and that's wonderful for our seniors. Saturn rules government, it rules older people, and the traditional ideas. The full moon, which is a very important aspect, will be on May 26th at 7:14 a.m. in the sign of the Archer, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a very interesting sign, half beast, the body of the beast, but the torso of a man. So Sagittarians, generally speaking, have very deep emotions, but like the Archer, they are straight shooters. When the full moon is in Sagittarius, is a strong penchant for social justice. Very important. And everyone's going to have an opinion. Mercury is going to make aspects to Venus, so people are going to be talking about something. They're going to keep busy. It's always important to keep an even mind, but especially during the full moon, because the full moon tends to make us more emotional. And we will find that since Venus rules finances, that aspects to Venus can always give the stock market the jitters. So watch for some confusion in the money markets. Watch for some changes in the price of oil and possibly more jitters when it comes to Bitcoin. That said, turn off the news and enjoy the beautiful weather. The moon in Sagittarius is going to bring your sense of generosity, community spirit, and compassion. Now, there are other planets to note. Of course, the moon is a satellite of the Earth, but Jupiter, which is the planet of generosity and good luck, is in the sign of Pisces for a few months, and I think it's going to give everyone a break. Jupiter, the planet of goodwill, and Pisces, the sign of compassion, from May 13th to July 28th. This is a positive aspect of Venus also. So there'll be more optimism, travel, we'll be taking off those face masks and enjoying the fresh air. Mercury does turn retrograde the Memorial Day weekend, and that's May 27th. So there may be some delays in travel. So do plan to leave early, take your time, and expect a few delays, but that's part of travel during the busy travel season. Mercury is retrograde until June 22nd. Traditionally, astrologers say don't make a major purchase while Mercury's retrograde, especially a car. But I would say if you do make a major purchase, have somebody look it over so you're sure it's in good working order. Saturn, the planet of responsibility, now is retrograde May 23rd, and it will remain so into October 11th. And Saturn is in the sign of Aquarius, which has a lot to do with technology and also government. Pay more attention to personal finances and also our national spending. Well, Gemini runs from May 21st to June 20th. And Gemini is the sign of the twins. And one of the things about Gemini is they're always interesting. They like optimism. And if you have a lot of planets in Gemini, you're a little bit of a chatterbox. They make excellent teachers, technical people. They make very good people on computers, for example. And they have a quality where they never sit still. Geminis prefer a job that has a variety of tasks and they never get bored. Our noted Gemini ladies are Marilyn Monroe. She did have two sides to her personality, as did Judy Garland, whose real name was Frances Gumm. Wonderful singer and a very exquisite actress, Winona Judd. And if you're into metaphysics, Alice Bailey was a Gemini, and she wrote over 20 books, but these books were not written in the usual manner. They were channeled to the Tibetan master. Queen Victoria is also a Gemini. Ali Sheely, Helen Hunt, Elizabeth Hurley, Brooke Shields, and Kate Upton. We have many wonderful Gemini men, including Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who wrote the Sherlock Holmes series. He also was a prolific writer in terms of spiritualist topics, and he wrote The History of Spiritualism, Volumes 1 and 2. Michael J. Fox, John Wayne, although I bet he has a lot of Taurus planets because he seems like a solid Gemini. Bob Dylan, the writer, is typical of Gemini, very talented musician, writer, and entertainer. Walt Whitman, the poet. Liam Neeson, Johnny Depp, Kanye West, and Mark Wahlberg. So these are very interesting people, and they give so much to our society. Remember, the sun brightens in Gemini. Its key phrase is, I think. They are natural communicators, make excellent teachers, researchers, and they are known for their quick smile and their wit. They make very good travel companions. However, they do have a little trouble sitting still. And if you have a Gemini child, be sure you get their attention before you give them information. In order to be successful, Geminis need to want to and to accomplish one thing, and that is to concentrate. So Geminis that are focused can make wonderful writers, teachers, and explorers. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the May moon cycles. On June 1st, I'll be posting my June moon cycles. Until then, keep an even mind and have an amazing month.